Every good mix engineer is just a producer in the closet, Jason Joshua. So I'm sure it's no secret that I love mixing, bro. As a producer, I think it's one of the most important things, and you guys have probably heard me say that a lot. But it was really reassuring to hear Jason Joshua make this kind of statement and have this kind of sentiment on his Help Me Devon podcast episode. And it really did spark something dormant in me on some like Goku achieving Super Saiyan 3 type shit. It was really crazy. Like, this entire podcast really made me whip out an entire fresh Notion page and really start taking like detailed notes. I'm talking like thousands of words. But if you don't know who Jason Joshua is, he's definitely someone you'd want to study if you do pretty much like anything in music, but particularly if you do anything even remotely related to popular music, because he's probably touched it at some point. I mean, he's worked with everybody from Beyonce to Lil Baby to Bad Bunny and everyone in between. He's touched pretty much every genre there is, and bro has over 1 trillion streams. So the she is really crazy. I think one of the most interesting parts of the entire video though was that a lot of what he talks about is very non-technical. Like, you'd expect such a legend in the game to be all about the nerd talk, but this guy could not be more vibey if he tried. Like, let's actually go back to that quote for a second that I talked about at the beginning. This statement on its own, every good mix engineer is just a producer in the closet, coming from someone like Jason Joshua, is already latent with meaning on its own. But in the context of the video clip that he said it, bro, it will really break your brain. Check this out.
Like, my mind thinks creatively.
Right.
Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I think like every dope mixer. Mm-hmm. You ready for this?
Mm-hmm.
Is a fucking producer in the closet. In the fucking closet. I don't care.
Right.
You secretly have dreams like, man, I could make, but we don't have no melodies. Yeah. We are, or I consider myself an extension of the producer. I'm the producer's producer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Because if it was right where they left off, then that's where it would be. And sometimes that's where they want it to be.
Yeah. Right.
And, you know, technology has put producers in a very, very better seat than they were before in creative, you know, decisions and stuff like that. But like with me, going back to shooting a video for KP, it's no different than, it's art. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I interior decorate.
Wow.
Right.
I love going to museums.
Right.
So what we do is a gift. You know what I mean? That a lot of people can't do. Right. And a lot of people don't understand.
And now I finally understand why I'm so obsessed with mixing. It's all really just a part of it. It's like production basically implies mixing, because at the end of the day, we're really just trying to make it sound good regardless of how we get there. And it's like, you can't really get to something sounding good without mixing in terms of production. And it's hard to get to something sounding good from the perspective of going at it with mixing without coming at it from that creative mindset of being a producer. So it's like, to me, based off what he said, they really go hand in hand for real.